Hey folks, Ed here from Brain Pulp TV, and I am back with the third and final part of the second 5-match sealed league of Oath of the Gatewatch and Battle for Zendikar. Now, if you haven't watched the previous two parts, go ahead and watch those, because I'm about to spoil it. We have 2 losses and 1 win. We have 2 more matches left, which means we need to win the next 2 in order to stay in the minimum prize range. It's do or die time. Let's get right to it. Well, this is longer in the queue than I've ever had to be before. We're coming up to 2 minutes. That's really surprising. I don't think I've ever been in the queue for more than like 30 seconds. Oh, there we go. So we lost the toss. So we're going to see. This is an easy mulligan. Without question, we are going to mulligan this mess. This is... Yeah, yeah, we can keep this. It's not super great. Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. Yeah, we'll keep you as well too, because we'll put that on put it on top of the library, because it would be nice to have another creature we can play. So we're going to go ahead and play you, and then... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to crack it now and grab an island. There we are. Let's see if the opponent has a turn 2 play. They do indeed, and it is Zada's Commando, which we should be able to get rid of fairly quickly with the Molten Nursery. So I'm pretty happy about having that in the hand. And then this we can play untap because we have the 2 basic lands. So we're going to be pretty set. And he'll swing in, and I'm not even going to come close to touching that thing. Really? That's okay. That's a bit surprising. I thought for sure he would have had something if he was gonna. Maybe he's got sweep away. Is that what he has? No, I guess he just wants to be really aggressive. Okay, well that's completely understandable and fine with me. So. We should be able to take care of the commando next turn. And get at least the Sky Scourer out. I mean, we can even slip the Immobilizer and get the Scourer out, and we draw a card. So maybe that's the better way of going about it. So he chose blue as his color. Wow, that's a really strange one to have tapped down. Like he's playing really aggressive. But that's fine. We'll bring this out. And we'll just zap you. And yeah, so next turn we can like slip through space. I'm hoping we're going to be able to play the Translator. It'd be nice if we did pick up another land. Thought not. So he'll take the Translator? He's going to take the Translator, right? I mean, I can't see what else he would take. Yeah, okay. What? No, what? He took... Hold on, he took the Despoiler. Okay. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Let's do this. We're going to slip him. And we will do 1 damage to him. Let's always yield. Always yield to that as well, too. That's a good draw. We are going to then cast this for Surge. Draw a card. Excellent. And then we can Crater's Claw that thing next turn. So that was a pretty good turn for us. The getting the Boulder Salvo really helped. And then we will bring out the Captain's Claws, which would be great. That's fine. Oh, do we have enough to... Yeah, so let's Captain's Claw. Do this. We'll Captain's Claws. We should do it to him, right? Yeah, we'll do it to him. We'll attach the Captain's Claws. And we will swing in. Okay. I'm cool with him making that trade. And we are going to bring out the salvage drone and do another point of damage to him. Now, we still can't grip because we don't have another black source, and we can't Kozilek's Translator because we're still waiting on that fifth and final land. Not final land, hopefully, but fifth land. Barrage Tyrant. Alright, I'm cool with this. I can live with this. I think we're just going to go with the Incubator Drone, because then I can get out the Translator next turn by sacking the Scion. So yeah, I think, because this does not have Trample, right? Yeah, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do 1 to him. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I could have done the 1 point to the Tyrant and then sack the Scion to put the Captain's Claws on it, so it would either, if he was going to block, he would trade, but I don't think he'd make that trade, and I'd rather get the Translator out next turn. Seer's Lantern. Now, is he going to swing in here? Because I'd be fine with that. Wow. Do we want to do Kozilek's Translator here? No, we don't. We want to put that on the drone. And attack with everything. Yield to that. Now I'm going to bring out the Slaughter Drone. Scry, okay. Yeah, that's good. And while I'd like to keep the Scion to bring out the Translator, at this point, I might just make the Slaughter Drone have Death Touch. Okay, that's good. I don't see him attacking with the Barrage Tyrant. Yeah, okay. Well, that worked a lot better for us than the previous match did. So hopefully we'll get the same kind of draw that we did in this game coming up. Is there anything we want to switch out, though? The slip through space actually kind of helped us. But containment membrane. Now let's we'll stick with this. I don't think we need to change anything right now. Famous last words, I know. So. Oh wow, this is a mulligan. Yeah, that's a mulligan. This isn't great, but I think I'm gonna keep it. We're actually one off from you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put that on top. That's greedy. That's probably ridiculous and a bad move, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so Hedron Blade. I mean, we might have wanted to not keep a 5-cost creature. Whatever. See, he doesn't have any play. Oh, good. We got more lands. So now we have enough to cast it. I'm probably going to go with the Shrieker before the Molten Nursery. Unless he casts something that makes me change my mind. Now, what does that equip? That takes 2 to equip. I mean, we can force him to... Yeah, you know what? No, let's... Should we bring out the Nursery? Because that would force him to equip that blade next turn, and that's it. And then he'd just be swinging in for... Yeah, let's do that. So all he's going to be able to do this turn, really, unless he's really going to risk it, is he's going to have to equip the Hedron Blade to save the Commando. Is it Commando or Commander? It's Commando. Okay. I mean, he could equip and then still have a 2-cost creature. But he doesn't have a 2-cost creature. So that's good. Or 4 or 5, or we can just kill it next turn, right? Yeah. Let's bring out the Warden. We'll just do it to him, because whatever. And then we can cast both the Immobilizer and Shrieker, and we can knock out the Commando by casting the 2 colorless. So we will be taking 6 in total in these between last round and this turn. But I'm kind of okay with that. The Weapons Trainer. Okay, so we'll be taking 7. Yeah, for now we bring out the Swamp. Do you think he'd make the trade with the Weapons Trainer? I don't think he's going to make the trade with the Weapons Trainer. No, I didn't think so. Anyway. So we'll do the Immobilizer. And we'll do the Shrieker. Does he have a way to pump him? No, he does not. Okay. Good for us. And we can get the Shatter Skull out next turn. Now, he's going to equip probably to the Weapons Trainer. And if he does that, I may actually just trade with the Shrieker. Yes. Excellent. Does he have anything else he's going to cast? Containment Membrane. That's not the one I would have cast the Containment Membrane on, but to each their own. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's just go ahead and swing in with both. And we will bring you out. Now we're low on cards, and he's got 4 in hand. So he's definitely got us on card advantage. Predator, okay, that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that too. Oh right, that just takes it out, right? Because it's color, because it doesn't have to be creature, right? It's color spelled. Yes. Okay, so that there. And we'll just swing in. Well, when this deck actually works, boy, does it seem to work well. Well, apparently our opponent is upset. This is one of the reasons why I don't put chat on the screen. See, this is one of the things. Okay, listen, I've been defeated by decks that I didn't think were great. However, if you tell your opponent that their deck is shit, basically, is what he's saying. Keep in mind what you're saying is that your deck got beat by a shit deck, which kind of makes your deck worse than shit. Now, that's just the way I see it. I mean, I do understand. Trust me, after the last, if you watch the third match in the second part of this series, you'll know that I got destroyed in that one. And the very first match I had as well, too. I just got blown out of the water. But I don't take it out of my opponents. Once again, this is why I don't put chat on the screen when I'm doing the recording. Anyways, let's see if we can go for 3 wins and have a slightly less salty opponent than Joker's Sanctum. Oh my goodness. Here we are. The 5th and final match. Deciding whether we go to prizes or not. Let's see what we have here. We have a Cultivator Drone that we can play on turn 3. We have all the colors of the... Well, not the rainbow. But all the colors we need. And we'd be 1 shy of Kozilek's Translator. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this. I am on the draw. Is that correct? Yes, I'm on the draw as well too. So yeah, let's keep this. That sounds good. Those of you who watched a few of these know that... What? I thought I was on the draw. Oh, no, he chose to play last. Oh, he won the... Okay, he won the die roll. I wasn't expecting that. All right. That's cool. Anyways, those of you who have watched a few of these know that there's a weird thing with the recording software that I use, that my mouse cursor occasionally starts blinking, and when it starts blinking, I know it's going to disappear for a while, and then I can't see it at all. So it has now just returned. So I should have less problems. I can see it in the preview window, so I know you guys can still see the cursor, but I can't see the cursor. Anyways, I'm yapping away here. We will go with the... Yeah, let's go with the translator. Sorry, the translator. The Cultivator Drone. Because that will also allow us to activate our Slaughter Drone. And we now have enough for Kozilek's Translator on turn 5, which is great. Uh-oh, can't be blocked. That's not good. Can't be blocked, but it can block for sure, so... There's no point in attacking? No, there's not, because he can just block for days with that thing. So, yeah, so we'll just bring out the creature, and... Do I want to just... Yeah, you know what? Why don't we just surge that and get rid of that? Just be Johnny aggressive here. I don't know if that was the best move, but I guess we'll find out in a second. We do have a translator coming up. So, and that's a 3/5, which is a pretty good blocker to have. So, might be good to get that out of the way. Yeah, so we're just going to swing in with both of these guys. Now, we might be walking into a counterspell here. Yep, we're walking into a counterspell. Void Shatar. Still, I'm okay with that. I mean, it sucks to lose a translator. We do still have the incubator drone. Or not. Exile 2 cards from my hand, and I lose 2 life. So that's not good, but still, we'll get the swing in. So now we are suddenly in top deck mode. Ooh. Yeah, well, do we want to draw? Do we want to draw right now? No, let's just go ahead and, yeah, attack with all creatures. Keep swinging in. We may use this just strictly for the card draw, but I wonder if he's got anything else that's going to make us discard. There's Witness the End. What was that other one? There's the one with Awaken. What is that one? I'm trying to remember what the one with something Meyer? Well, you know what? What the hell? We'll make him unblockable. And draw a card. Evolving Wilds. Just the card we needed. Is there going to be a sweepway involved here? No. So we'll play an Evolving Wilds. And I guess the only thing we really need to fetch is one of our wastes, right? Yeah, we'll fetch one of the wastes, and then we don't have to rely on the Cultivator drone in order to activate the Slaughter drone. So opponent's still got 3 cards in hand. He's got a fair amount of mana. I'm not blocking that. So he could cast something pretty big here. Unless he's off color with something. I don't see that being the case. Mind Melter. Mind Melter. Now, exiles a card from his or her hand. Activate this ability only anytime. Now let's sacrifice this for a waste. Right. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Get rid of the Melter and the Holdout Settlement. Now, he may counter this. Looks like he's going to. Oh, no, he's going to make me exile. Oh. Okay. Okay. I love this card, by the way. I don't like it when it's being played against me, but Ulamog's Nullifier, very, very nice card. So, we swing in with the Slaughter drone. Really shocked that he blocked there. Very shocked that he blocked there. Now, the Mind Melter can't be blocked, so there's nothing I can much do about that. The Nullifier had flying, so it was essentially, like, for me, couldn't block it. Exile a card from his or her hand. Okay, good. That's why I kept the Swamp, by the way. I wanted him to use the mana for that. Now, yeah, it can only be done as a sorcery, but still, it means that there's probably one less thing that he's going to cast, which is fine. The Silent Skimmer is going to suck for us. Okay, this sort of works. Did I miscount? Oops. Wait, undo that. Undo. I did miscount. There we go. Now he'll just block, so there's no point. And he's going to keep his Slaughter Drone up, I'm assuming. That will help him. And now we're just not going to keep a card in hand. Unless it's a land. No, he's got 0 cards, so there's no point. We're not like... If he had cards in hand, I would definitely want him to be spending mana on something other than the cards. But if he doesn't have cards in hand, there's no point in me trying to fake like I got something in my hand. This has been a fun game so far. Huh. He... attacked the Slaughter Drone. I wasn't expecting that. I will... I'll be taking 4 more. This will put me down to 6. Now, if I get rid of the Slaughter Drone... Like, if I block the Slaughter Drone, he's going to go ahead and give a Death Touch. If I swing in next turn, even if I swing in with both, I can do 2, 4, 6. It'll put him down to 2. What do I have in exile? I mean, I have certain things that could actually outright kill him next turn. He would then be able to do next turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going down to... No, yeah, you know what? I'm going to block. I am going to block, because he's going to give a Death Touch, and that's fine. What? Does he just have something that makes him win next turn? Is that what it is? Because I can't block either of these anyways, right? Yeah, attack with all creatures. I wonder if he just missed it with the Slaughter Drone. I mean, he scryed, right? So he knows what he's got in his hand, what's coming up. And he didn't bother... Okay. So I just attack with everything here. So he's going to lose 2. At least 2 creatures. No, not necessarily. I mean, he could put the Mind Melter on the Maw. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, okay, so yeah, he gained 1 life. All right. Yeah, I was a little bit confused there. Now, it's entirely possible the opponent did exactly the same thing that I've done time and time again. He probably simply either clicked through or missed the Slaughter Drone activation. I've been there, so it's weird to see happen in my favor, but I've definitely been there, so I do feel for the opponent. If that was the case, I definitely feel for the opponent because I know what that's been. I know what that's like. I think I'm going to go with a containment membrane and take out... I don't think Molten Nursery is going to be doing much for me here. No, you know what? I'm going to take out Slip Through Space. Containment Membrane, I really want to be able to lock down some of those flyers. So we will do that and see how this works out for us. Okay, so we have... two turn 3, 1 turn 1. I think I want to keep this. So yeah, we'll bring out the salvage drone first. Excellent. So we get to do some ingesting here. I think I can move that up. I mean, now that we have Oblivion Strike, I'm really kind of... What? Did he kept with just one... I can only think that the reason why he would do that is because of... he said ugh. Click through the main phase? Or mana screw? Misclick. Yeah, poor guy misclicked. Been there. Sorry, man. Honestly, sorry about that, because I don't know he's a man. Okay, what do we want? We want... yeah, we'll do the benthic. And it meant he had... Oh, it meant he had to discard as well, too. I feel really bad for our opponent. It's because I've been there, and that is devastating. I think I did that on camera once as well, too. Because there's very little that's as embarrassing than doing that on camera. And we are ingesting a ton of his stuff, which makes me feel even worse. But there's not much we can do about it. Because we are trying to defeat our opponent, keep in mind. If we get a swamp, we're in extremely good shape here. Even if we don't get a swamp, we're still actually in pretty good shape. We got a swamp. So, I'm just going to go ahead and... I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to Boulder Salvo. And leave up... yeah. So, once again, we're ingesting a bunch of his stuff. Vampire Envoy. Okay, well, the opponent is about to really hate us, I think. So, yeah, that's... God, I feel bad. It's amazing how one mistake in one turn can cause such a huge difference. That is a very cool thing, though. It took me a while to realize in the previous game how he tapped them on demand. But yeah, it's very cool that that he has that chance. And we're ingesting more of his stuff. We've got a ton of his stuff in exile. I think he's going to have a tough time recovering from this. Because as well, too, the Shrieker we give the Shrieker Menace. Benthic Infiltrator can't even be blocked. This dude's got flying, so... I mean, people have come back from worse, but... Smothering Abomination. Sacrifice a creature whenever you sacrifice, draw a card. Okay. So that, I mean, that's not going to be around next turn. I'm still going to go ahead and attack into it, I think. Yeah. So this will just to give the flyer. Oops. Undo. Undo. Sorry. Got overzealous there. And we're just going to go ahead and swing in with everything, because he's got to sacrifice that next turn. Yeah. But we need to keep up the aggression. I don't think I've ever felt this bad about winning a game in the entire time I've played Magic. He does get to draw an extra card. I'm not exactly sure what he could have that's going to help at this point. Okay. Sorry, he left. I mean, this is one of the things as well, too. That dude received an extremely bad beat. And he did not... I mean, he expressed his frustration when it happened. But he also didn't take out on us, which is in my mind a very, very classy move. So a Baladoth, I think that's how you pronounce that name. A Baladoth, my hat's off to you, man. Or woman, I don't know which. That's rough, and I do feel bad. However, we got 3 wins, which is great, and we are in the prizes, as you can see. So for 3 wins, not quite as good as when we did 4 in the previous league, but still, we got 140 player points. We have a single pack of Oath of the Gatewatch, which is nice. So we could do one of the flashback drafts. We could do a regular draft, because I actually have a couple extra packs. This will go basically back into the Brain Pulp tank so that I can continue to do a bit more of the Magic Online Mondays. Anyway, folks, that is the third and final part of this sealed league. It ended with us in the prizes, though I do feel bad for our opponent. Still, I guess a win's a win. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, if you want to send a Baladoth some well wishes because of that unfortunate incident in the final game, please leave that in the comment section below. I don't know how I'm going to get it to him, but still, you know, give him some positive vibes, because he or she took that a lot better than a lot of players do. Anyways, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I will see you all very soon.